So let's talk about dream sharing. So there's a difference between dream sharing and then projections, like I was just talking about in the last video. Now, we already explained projections. So if you walk up to somebody in your dream that looks familiar and then they don't interact with you, they don't say nothing, they kind of just sit there hollow, it's just a projection. They're not really there. Now, when somebody really is in your dream, you'll know, because they'll be acting just like themselves. Like, you'll even be able to interact with them and talk to them. Whether you wake up and realize it was a dream or not, or they wake up and realize, it don't matter. Because in a dream space, sometimes time is not the same. And the concept of like reality is different, obviously. So one time I had this dream, right? And I went to the future. So I realized I was in the future because I had already become lucid earlier in the dream. I was at my old college, and my old college was like a predominantly white institution, but it was hella black people there. And I started looking around like, where did all the black people come from? Because I'm confused. I was like, when I was here, it was no black people. But now all of a sudden, it's 15,000 black people on the corner. So I started realizing I was in a dream. So I'm like, is this a dream, y'all? So then I realized I was a dream. So I started asking the crowd questions. I was like, if y'all really here, raise y'all hand. Nobody was raising their hand. Oh, okay, this really is a dream. So of course, what I do, I start flying. So I'm flying through the dream, right? I'm flying upstairs. And what I'm noticing is that as I'm going up the stairs, like, I don't know, time is shifting. Things are shifting. So what I've learned recently is that stairs, doorways, all of these are portals to other dimensions and or other periods of time and or space. So anyway, I travel all the way up these stairs and I get to the top. And I'm in this space and it seems familiar, but I've never been there. And then I walk in and it's all these people talking to me and they looking at me and they like, hey, Keena, like they know that it's me. And I'm the owner of this place. Now I do want to own my own business. So I'm in my own business in the future. Now I don't realize it at the time, but I'm like, what is going on? Now, mind you, I'm lucid. So I know that I'm dreaming. So I'm talking to people. I'm actually having interactions with people. And I remember this one girl, her name was Hannah Montez. Like, I don't know why. Whoever you are, girl, we friends. I don't know if we're going to be friends in the future, but hey, my name's Keena. But anyway, I had another friend in the dream. And when I was talking to her, I'm like, I'm not from here. I'm from the past. Like, I'm 26 years old. Woo up the bam. And she was the only one that believed me. Now, mind you, everybody else in the dream that I'm talking to, I'm telling them it's the same thing. And they laughing at me like, girl, what? But she was really there, my friend that I know now. And she was like, she believed me. And she was telling me like who Hannah Montez was. She said this was my business. It was crazy. So as I started realizing it more and more, I'm like, dang, I'm in the future. Like, and I started waking up. That was me dream sharing. And I literally went to the future.